Hi, I'm Peter Whittle. Now, as viewers of the NCF's channel, you will know that we have covered extensively the insidious progress of cancel culture throughout our society over recent years. Egregious examples of people being censored, losing their jobs, or being publicly humiliated for what they've said have emanated from universities, the cultural establishment, and of course, social media. But last week we witnessed what I believe is the worst example of cancel culture yet. And it has come not from some left-wing university or publishing house, but from the institution which is at the heart of this nation, the monarchy. The treatment of Lady Susan Hussey by the palace was despicable, cowardly and cruel. It will have enormous ramifications, I believe, not just for the institution itself, but for wider society. I have noticed on a day-to-day level an intense anger over what has happened amongst the public. And this anger, which I share, has come from people who would otherwise be the natural supporters of the royal family. Regular viewers will know that I am a dedicated monarchist. Much of this is based on my belief in the monarchy as a unifying force. But what the palace did last week in throwing Lady Susan Hussey under the bus without any serious investigation strikes at the very heart of that important function of unity. Whether they like it or not, they are now firmly part of the culture war. And it would seem that they have picked their side. And it is not ours. Their action was compounded by an utterly shameful statement from Prince William, released within just hours of the resignation, which effectively called Lady Susan a racist. Since then, the palace has gone further in cravenly inviting Miss Ngozi Fulani to a meeting with the King and Queen Consort. All of this has happened without any apparent consideration of Lady Susan's position or version of events. An 82-year-old woman who served the monarchy, Queen and country blamelessly for 60 years has been cast out, put beyond the pale, ruined. Meanwhile, an activist with a track record of anti-royal sentiments gets the red carpet treatment. Given her views, one has to ask why she even went to the reception in the first place. But the most important point here is that the palace has taken entirely on trust her supposed trauma and violation. The media, of course, has indulged her sense of victimhood and salivated over yet more trouble for the monarchy. Well, we expect that from them. What we don't expect is for it to come from the head of state and his family. And as I said, the ramifications go much further than this. I believe it will put yet another chill through our general social interactions. People already feel utterly confused about what they can or cannot say in Britain today. The effect of this instant dismissal last week will have been witnessed and internalised by millions of people. They will monitor even more the content of their erstwhile innocent conversations. They will be less inclined to interact with those they do not know. I'm sure that the royal household is unaware of the seriousness of their actions last week. But they should know that this was a decision which they will come bitterly to regret. Thank you.